Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode. I am Islandmans and welcome back to our Minecraft world that we've been working on for quite some time. As you can see, I replanted the trees over there. They look a lot taller than they did last time, and we come over here, and in between this episode and the last episode, Monkey Manny, who made an appearance in the last episode for the first time, I tried to get him back in this episode to help me build, but he's been busy. But he made his little campsite over here. He brought it over from the island and brought it here. And we also found out that this guy's name is Frank. Hi, Frank. I'm gonna call you Frankie, but we're gonna shake Frank's hand, and then we're gonna get started. Oh, I think he wanted to be waving. He doesn't really have any movement in his arms, so you kind of have to position him to have him be how he should be. All right. Without further ado, why don't we get started? So in today's episode, we're gonna be building I'm trying to think of what to call it, a common room, I guess, because what we're gonna do is I'm gonna build a main entrance somewhere over there at some point, because like this isn't cutting it down here. I mean, we've had this room since day one. I mean, this was our house at one point, and it's just like, it's tiny. It's not grand, because eventually our base is gonna go like 100 blocks in that direction and 100 blocks in that direction. Not that crazy, but like it's gonna be big at some point. And I don't know, I feel like it's kind of lame to have an entrance that small. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a small hallway out. We're gonna build the common room right there, and then the common room is gonna stretch out that way. And we're gonna have my bedroom. Oh yeah, I prepped the beach for my bedroom like I said I would. So I'm planning on building my bedroom like right here, and then we're gonna have stairs going down to the beach from my bedroom. I just thought it'd be cool, and then we can decorate this beach. We can put beach towels down, umbrellas. If we can find a cool way to make a volleyball net, I'll probably find like some cobwebs or something. I think that'd be super cool. Just to have a little beach scene. And then so yeah, that common room is going to be like right here. It's going to be fairly big, and then it's going to connect over to my room, and then we'll have like another room over here, and then we'll have like a guest room and all sorts of things. It'll just be a nice area to get around my base, and we'll probably see it pretty often. So it's going to be very important to make it look nice. I don't really have an idea in mind though, and because it's it's coming out of my storage room, I don't have a chest dedicated for it, so I'm just gonna be feeding out of my storage room the whole time. So we might be looking for some materials, but why don't we get started? So I was thinking, I need to hide that at some point too. I was thinking we'll start by going 3 blocks like this, and then we'll come over here, and then we'll go 3 blocks like this. Oh no, my recording software is like glitching out. I hope that's not like that for you guys. You guys might have to suck it up for one video, but oh well. So we'll come back up 1 2 3, and then, or 4. Yeah, 4. Then we're gonna come over this way, and we're gonna do it one last time. So I think that's gonna be like the length of the hallway. We'll have like an archway down here, and then yeah, I think we'll build the common room here now. Yeah, I think that will work. So, oh, it's gonna be odd. I don't really have any dimension in mind, which is gonna make this kind of difficult. But we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that gonna be too big? Ooh, I don't think so. I think I like that. So then we'll go, these will be the corners right here. I can't talk today. I don't know why. I'm struggling to pronounce my words. So then we'll come up like this. Yeah, like that. And then we're gonna go up 1 2 3. And that will be good for now. I think I'm gonna do a different roof on this. I'm not too sure yet. I don't know how I feel about that roof on my entire base. I do like it on those spots. I know I originally hated it on my storage room, but it's kind of grown on me. So I think we're gonna keep it on my storage room, but we might try and do something different here. And not only that, but I don't know what we would do, because it's gonna be like a giant square. but I don't know. I'm struggling, but we'll come out this way. Let's see, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I need to grab a new stack of wood. I think this will look nice. I really like how this is already turning out. I think it will be a perfect size. Maybe not. Huh. We might actually end up doing an L shape. I think an L shape would be best because the problem is I think it's going to be overlapping the beach, which I do not want. So we'll solve that by making it like an L shape. I don't know. We'll see. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Hopefully not our house. That's one thing that's concerning me with Monkey Manny's little campfire over there. Is my whole house is wood, and I don't want my whole house to burn down all because Monkey Manny insists on having his campfire always on. But it's okay because Frank's right there, and Frank's gonna put it out. Frank's awesome. Frank's the ball. The ball, the bomb. I don't know what I meant to say. The bomb. All right. And then why don't we'll do this. Now, Monkey Manny actually did come up with this idea of having this hallway kind of being like that. And I don't know if I want it to be out. I think I want this hallway to be enclosed. I don't really know because the problem is like, in order to make it 3 blocks tall, I'd have to block this window right here. And the whole point of having this archway right here is so that I can keep the windows there. I think I might actually have this open like that. We'll see. Every hallway in this house is not gonna be like that, I promise. So I like the open feel, like almost like a bridge, but I like the hallway look as well, especially as our house gets bigger and I try and make it look a little bit more sophisticated. But I'm talking way too much. This is a huge build that we need to get done. So I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna get back to building. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that's that. That's definitely going to be too big. I count this off, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It looks huge. Like, I don't know. It didn't look that big when I was facing this way. I don't know if it's because the beach is there. I'm stressing over it. But let's see. Now we'll go. We'll go to the middle there. Let's see. What happens if we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we do 9 right here. Okay, I like that. And this will all be cobblestone down here. So we'll do that, and we'll go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should line up with the center right there. Yes, that does. Okay, perfect. So then we'll just line this up over here. That will go like this. And I think I'm going to need to terraform this. I terraformed this land. I think we're going to need to terraform it more. Yeah, because the bottom floor. I'm going to have a bottom floor on this, and that's not going to line up correctly. So I'll terraform that in the off episode. We'll just work on the second floor in this episode. And then in next episode, we could probably work on the beach as well. I can't imagine that this whole bottom floor will take an entire episode once we get like the frame up and all that. So we'll move over to that beach. I'll get a bunch of supplies prepped and we can start building the beach. I think that will look super cool. So why don't we thinking about how I'm going to lay this out. I apologize for my silence, but I think this will look nice. So we'll sleep and then we'll start laying down the floor. We'll do an oak floor on the second floor. It will be the ceiling for the first floor. And then we'll figure out some sort of stone flooring for this floor on the bottom floor. I think that would look nice. I don't know if I'm gonna have a third floor on this eventually. For now, it's definitely gonna be a second floor. I can guarantee you that. We need to eat. Yeah, have my dinner before we go to bed. Oh, we're still not exhausted. Let's run around real quick. Do a lap around our house, and hopefully we're tired. Come on, please be tired. Ow, I just hurt myself too. I probably need to go to bed to recover from that injury. But anyways, why don't we start laying down this floor? So yeah, I think I'm gonna completely mimic that bridge. I mean, obviously this is excuse me, obviously this is planks and this is cobblestone, but we'll mimic the railings. So it would really be nice if we had Monkey Man here with us, because this is a lot of flooring to place. And actually, I think it would probably be a little bit easier to place it under here like this. Oh yeah, that's a lot easier. There we go. So we don't have to worry about falling off. And then I think we could directly hook up my bedroom to this, which is something yeah, I'm actually happy with that. I was gonna say, I don't think that's something I wanted to do, because I think I wanted to have a hallway. But honestly, we're not going to build that much over here for my house, I don't think. In the worst case scenario, we could just have another hallway that wraps around from the main entrance and goes out behind my bedroom and all that. So I think that'll be perfectly fine. So why don't we get back to placing this? I keep getting distracted with all the stuff that we need to get done in this world, which is a good problem to have, because like I don't know if you guys have that problem. Whenever I run out of ideas, that's when my world dies. Like, I never have a 2-week Minecraft phase. It always ends when I just run out of ideas, and that's kind of the struggle. Or I build a project too big. I've never been one for big projects. That's part of the reason why I started this series and went back to the classic Minecraft feel, because like in this time frame in Minecraft, there was never anything that was truly big. You were either adding on to something that you've already built, or you're just building something tiny and new. Nothing ever got extremely big, and typically the largest project you would do would only take, 5 hours. Meanwhile, we have people in SMPs these days that build things that take days. Event like in-game time. Like, you spend 36 hours playing Minecraft on one project, and it's like, I don't know, I just lose interest so fast. And then at that point, even if I have another idea, I start building another massive project, and all of a sudden I have so many massive projects around my world that are just unfinished, because I don't like building big projects. And I don't know. Minecraft has just gotten so weird in the last couple of years. Like, I don't hate the new Minecraft, but I don't know how to describe it. I hope everyone understands what I'm trying to say. And also, if you have any ideas for what we could build down here on the beach, I would love it if you guys could leave them in the comment section. I'm open to any ideas. I don't really know what goes on a beach, because I'm from New England, so like anything that you put on the beach, you pretty much take off at the end of the day, because it's not going to stay there for more than 3 months. So let's see, why don't we finish this? I probably should have, oh no, I wouldn't have had rum. I was gonna say I probably should have added another segment to this, but no, it's fine. And we'll build this up 3 blocks. Come over here. We should probably make this look a little bit more stable. We'll do that and come down here, and then we'll destroy this, and then do that. Now I need to be careful over here, because actually I'll just do it now to get it out of the way. I want to tear down this wall. I don't like it here. I think it ruins the look of the storage room on the outside. We'll have to move this chest at some point. Actually, we could probably just do it now. I think all it has is, yeah, it has a bunch of stuff for the pigs. So we'll move this. I don't know where to put it. Why don't we... Here, I'll move this dandelion, and we'll put that right there, and we'll put all the stuff for the pigs in here. Yeah, I didn't like that right there, because it was getting in the way, and I want to put a road here. Like, I want the road to continue out this way, especially where we're going to have our main entrance right here. We might have to have Monkey Manny move his tent again at some point, but I'm sure he won't mind, especially where this is going to be our main pathway that's going to go around our world. So yeah. All right, why don't we, we're running out of time, why don't we get started on the walls for the first floor. I'm gonna need to grab some torches to light up the first floor, because the ceiling, or the floor to the second floor, the ceiling to the first floor is creating a giant shadow there, and I really do not want creepers appearing on the first floor. I have such a bad rap with creepers. If you guys don't remember from the second episode, I literally walked out of my house, and within the first 10 seconds of the episode, a creeper comes running around the corner and blows up right here, and there's a massive crater right here at one point. But we'll ignore that for now, because that's already happened. And we'll just come over here, we'll place down a couple of torches, get it nice and bright so we don't need to worry about it. And I want to put windows on this, because, and like proper windows like that, because I think it's a little bit, you know, we're too late game at this point to be using fence gates as our windows. And I didn't even want to use fence gates as our windows on the first day. If you don't remember, it was getting dark and I didn't have any windows, and so I just, in a pinch, I made the fence gates. I don't think we even had a furnace, and I think that's why I didn't go out and grab sand, because we didn't have a furnace. I don't know, the first day was such a mess, but it was a start to the series. I remember I was up so late that night because I just wanted to get the series started. I had like a final for, oh, for a second I thought that was a poster. I'm like, you're telling me that this whole thing is off? I thought we had to rebuild the whole thing for a second, but nope. Just a panic. Anyways, I was doing like a final for school, and like I'm like, I need to get this channel started or else I'm never gonna get it going. So I stayed up late that night and I uploaded the first video. Totally awful. I would not recommend going to look at it unless you want to see the full progression of the series. I sound exhausted. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I struggle to find talking points. I still struggle to find talking points. I really hope you guys don't notice that. It's, I don't know, something I've been very self-conscious about throughout my entire 11 episode series. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been reminiscing about, you know, starting this channel, even though we're 2 months in. Like, I don't know, I think it's crazy that I've been able to produce as many episodes that we already had, that I've been able to produce. And I know we only have like 10 subscribers, but still, it floors me that, you know, someone even finds this remotely interesting. Or maybe they just pity me and subscribe to me because they're like, yeah, we'll make them feel good. And I'm gonna shake your hand again, Frank, just because I was walking by. But we'll go back and we'll do the walls real quick, and that'll probably be all we have time for. And I want something cool to be put in here. I don't know what. I don't know. What if we had like a catwalk? Like, what if we had a hole right here and you could walk around? I don't know what we put here. Like, you walk around the hole and then, I don't know, the hole will go through the first floor. I don't know. We'll put something cool there. I want to make this area look really nice because, like I said, we're going to be going into it all the time. This is going to line up with our main entrance, I feel like. And like I said, I can't have that block that path right there. So this is going to take a little bit of engineering, but we'll get there in the end. So real quick, why don't we, this will be the door right here. And I think we'll have this open air. I'm not a huge fan of the open air, but I think that this would be super cool just to walk out here and then walk in here. Maybe put it like a small roof over it. Oh, we could do a sandstone roof. I think that would look super nice. It would be like a gated bridge. No, what are those bridges? Like, there's one in Harry Potter. I know I mentioned I'm from New England. They're pretty popular in New England as well, but like they're completely enclosed. Except I feel like this one would be cool to have like windows on it that are just open to the elements. Like, make it look very exterior-esque, but it won't be. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm struggling to explain it, but I think that would look cool. It's making sense in my head. I know it will look cool, and we'll have a window out here, and then we'll big window opportunity. This is a big window opportunity right here. We'll do that. And I'm thinking no window here. We'll just completely fill that in. I think I'm gonna try and find something to add variety to these walls in the off episode. Like, I think I might go around and do like a line of sandstone or something like that. Because I don't know. I don't like having the floor wood, and I don't like having the walls wood as well. Like, it looks like the walls are continuing into the floor, and I don't like that. It's almost like the room is rounded, and I don't want it to be rounded. I want it to be square. So I think that will just about do it for today's episode. We'll continue placing these walls as I continue to yap. I think I'm gonna leave that open because I really want to build that main entrance. I think we'll build the main entrance, and then we'll build my bedroom, and then I have a super cool thing planned. I think I'm planning on building a shopping area somewhere out here. I want to build a tailor shop to, you know, change my skin and fashion, because obviously, if you don't know, I'm using the essentials mod. I can just go into my I can just pause my game and I can change my skin right here, but I'm not going to do that. I think it'd be super cool to, you know, walk into a tailor shop and get all my clothes customized just for me and anybody else in my world. So we'll build that at some point, and that will probably be, I don't know, we'll say probably like 5 episodes down the line. I do not want to forget about those docks over there, because I want to do some stuff with those docks, and then we'll do, I'm thinking about putting another big window in. Yeah, we'll do another big window right here. I will not forget about those docks over there, because I think it would be super cool to build that restaurant I was talking about in that episode. And that's actually like my best episode so far. Like that performed the best on YouTube. But yeah, I think we'll sign off right here. I'll build the entrance to my room. Right. Should it be centered? No, we'll have it slightly. We'll do this. Yeah, I really like that. All right. So there we go. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please, oh, wrong button. I always screw up when I when I go into third person. But if you did enjoy today's episode, please do not forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, especially where we are so small. And then another thing I would like to add, where you've made it this far in the video, if you have any interest in helping me in my world, now that we've introduced Monkey Manny, I would like to introduce some of my fans into the world and help me, you know, build this world. There will be a link in the description below if you would like to apply, and I will see you all in the next episode. Good